Good morning, gang. It's Turbo Tuesday. And of course, we are continuing. This entire week is about notable quotables. These are quotes that you and I know from a lifetime of hearing so many things in our life, right? Reading a book, watching a seminar, YouTube, whatever, movies. Sometimes it's quotes from movies, right? But each day we have a different topic. So each day I'd love you to leave a comment with a quote that comes to mind to you specifically that you've embraced for that topic. And of course, it's Turbo Tuesday, so it's going to be our fitness pillar. Any kind of quote that heads that direction. And by the way, if someone has already placed yours, if you could think of another one, that would be fabulous. If you need to do a duplicate of someone else's quote on this topic, that's okay too. This is your week. You make it what you want it to be. And of course, I'll remind you, if you didn't happen to see yesterday, what the topic of why would we care about quotes, right? How important are quotes to our life? How much do they ring in our head and affect our actions? Here's a great one. We all experience moments when we feel stuck, uninspired, or unsure of what the future holds. Life isn't a constant climb. It's a winding path filled with peaks and valleys. Can I get a oh yeah on that one? Yep. Um, in those low moments, a few powerful words can shift our mindset, renew our energy, and help us move forward with intention and courage. That's the magic of a great quote. So I'm hoping this entire week, this is about you guys, leaving quotes that help one another, help us all. Another quote, we may have heard it before, but maybe you'll refresh our memory of that quote, right? Or maybe it's a new one we've never even heard. At 70 years young, I kind of think I've heard a lot, most of them, but not so. I always hear another new one. So anywho, so I'm going to quickly go on and share just the dynamics of this specific one today, right? So this is based on fitness because it's Turbo Tuesday. Here's a quote right that I put up here that says, when you feel like stopping, think about why you started. Whoa, there is the foundation. And of course, that means go back to your SmackDown goals, remind yourself, why did I start this crazy fitness journey anyway? There must have been some reason, right? So you got a quote today about fitness, that would be phenomenal. Please share it with us, right? And of course, as it relates to each topic, even say fitness, which is today, it does first start with our attitude, right? Our attitude has to be, okay, fine. I know I need to get fit. I know I need to start moving, get mobility back, and fight for energy and flexibility, right? And strength, right? So it starts with that attitude check first. Then it moves to a behavior. We have to start to think, okay, but SmackDown goals, by the way, are perfect this way. We have to start to think, okay, what's the behavior that I need to get to that fitness habit, right? And then, of course, the bouncy ball goes up to action because nothing happens with our fitness pillar until we start to take action on it. Yep, it has to show up that you're showing up for yourself more than one day a week, right? And then, of course, the bouncy ball then goes to success. That is, in fact, how we're going to get success in our fitness pillar. But I appreciate today, you guys, leave a quote. It's powerful when we share with one another what helps move us down the ball down the court. And a lot of times it's a quote that's in our head. Sometimes, honestly, it's a parent or a mentor that has said something that's like it always circles back like, oh, that's right. I remember them telling me that. What is that for you? Share it today, please. We'll see you tomorrow, Wellness Wednesday. Love you tons.